as well. Here's Philip to continue. And that's going to be the first runs on the board for Naim Sheikh and the Bangladeshis. The delivery flicked away fine for 4. Just a bad line there from Sherman Lewis. And he would... Short punched away uppishly over backward point and a boundary to Soumya Saka.
Yeah, good shot there by
Lewis needs to learn. This time he's bowled him, learning, I said. And Saka pushing that one. Saka likes it there. Lewis needs to learn. This time he's bowled him, learning, I said. And Saka pushing that one. And so the slip fielder is very wide, of course. This time this one has been trashed away for 4 by Mohammad Naim Sheikh. Over. Wide and takes the inside edge. That's going to be 4. Fortuitous. This one is smashed back down the ground. Will it go all the way? It won't. Chandapol chases it down. It just a bit, just plug that wicket of Saka early. But just to rebuild a bit here is Sheikh. And what an impressive shot from Naim Sheikh, presenting the full face of the bat. This time he's driving sweetly past Springer at cover, and he will get 4. This one is driven uppishly over cover for 4. All parts of the stadium. This one is smashed over mid-off, and that's going to run away for 4, will it? No, it won't. Not Margie end. This one punched away nicely for 4. Lovely shot again from the left-handed Naim Sheikh. The regional scene. And he's bowled him. Speaking about him being a good bowler on the regional scene, here he is for the West Indies.
Brian Charles. Hassan looking to play across the line and was bowled between bat and pad. Bowling has brought
up his maiden wicket. In international wicket, that is. This one is short, pulled away, and that's going to race away for 4. It stood up to be hit there for Naim Sheikh.
Yes, Naim
Sheikh. And it does. He moves on to 51, and this has been a brilliant knock by the 22-year-old, the left-arm opener.
Yes, good knock there.
Brian Charles into the attack once more, and this has been thumped for 6, will it? No, it's 4. It's dropping just inside the boundary ropes there. And the action.
Yes, Charles on this occasion shot, and the ball was slow, so he had ample time to pick the gap. And
this is a massive hit from Mohammad Naim Sheikh. It goes onto the roof of the Johnson Charles stand and out of the ground.
Hit there by Mithun. Certainly hit, struck this one with the Sheikh. Yeah, Sheikh Mohammed certainly struck this one with the wind. So certainly that would have aided the ball in traveling
a bit. Mithun struggling a tad bit as well. And speaking about him struggling, there's a lovely shot for 4. 56 runs at an average of 46.33. And this is a flowing cut for 4. That's some hit there by Naim Sheikh. That was hit with
power, as you indicated, short and wide again, and really threw the kitchen sink at this one. And this one just
and Sheikh goes hard and goes down the ground for 4.
Yep.
This one looks to have been dispatched to the boundary as well. No. Brilliant fielding there from Tevin Imlach.
Yes, this one had 4 written.
This one, though, has been overpitched and has been struck for 4. One bounce into the boundary rope over. This one cut away past Shamar Springer for 4. Takes Naim Sheikh now into the 90s.
Schumann Lewis. And Naim getting on top of the bounce. Just had to be.
This one is pulled hard. 4 more consecutive boundaries from Muhammad Naim Sheikh. Slashed backward of point for 4. Edged, and this is going to run away for 4, and that would take Muhammad Naim Sheikh to his century. What a magnificent century by the left-hander from South Dhaka. Everyone in South Dhaka would be standing in acknowledgement of the number 12 left-handed opening batsman. And what a celebration, the helicopter celebration from Muhammad Naim Sheikh. Lovely knock there, Greg Wilson.
Lovely knock indeed, and I love this in the first game of the series.
This one is into the air and he's gone. What a tame way to, and it wasn't handled well. It took the top half of the bat. I was cramping him for room as well, and Graves making amends this time, taking the catch.
Yes, game of statistics that you could have a look at.
Loud appeal for leg before, and he's given. I was just about to say that Brian Charles is. This time Rahman is scooping this one down to a fine leg. Springer does exceptionally well to chase down that one, but in the process Rahman gets
Confidence.
This time he's sweeping this one away for 4. This time Rahman is pulling this one away, too short and too straight. This one is struck beautifully for 4. Hard and handsome. He struck this one nicely, picks the gap, but Bishop. This one well played there by Deepu for 4.
Yes.
To a backward square leg. So swapping both fielders, and serves up a full bonger that has been drilled for 4.
Yes, good shot.
This one struck back past the bowler. Wow, that was struck hard. And he's bowled him. Sherman Lewis strikes. Shadat Hussein Deepu, who never looked as though his innings is going to get going, but he did a good job.
And this one is loose delivery down the leg side. Easy picking there for Springer. Close this one off. It's driven bit and is getting outside the edge, and it races down for the wide foot man boundary for 4. So
and pulled fiercely, and he's looking for 2 again. So that brings up the half century for Sabbir Rahman, and a much deserved half century as well. And he won't really, acknowledge it too much, because he knows that he has a job on his hand here to finish off this innings. He didn't even really raise the bat that much there. This one is struck through mid-wicket for 4. A welcome boundary for looking for 2 here. Actually, well, it went straight down the ground for 4. Tuck it at square leg. This one is an almighty shot back down the ground for 6.
yes, a attempted slower ball that spotted very early, and it was right in the slot, and struck this one beautifully right into the top of the players' pavilion.
Delivery to go in the over. This one, he's going over mid off, but he finds the fielder, and he has to go. And this one forced away, and looks to be Imlak who's there, and got a good finish to the innings there, Greg. And Anik would have thought that he missed out.
Final outcome.
Yeah, certainly. We would have said earlier that if they can get past 250, it would be a good effort and a daunting total for the team. And well, in the batting effort of the Bangladesh A, Mohammad Naim Sheikh striking a magnificent century of 103 of 117 balls. And well, the batsmen that followed him,
there
278 to get. Mugdo,
I made outside the off stump and really got on top of this one and really smacked it to the backward point region there for 4.
23, and now looking to prize forward. And talking about prizing forward, how about that for a punch off the back foot?
Yes.
Flicked all the way for 4.
Yes. And he drives this one beautifully, bisecting the man at the mid-on and the down the leg side. Attempted sweep shot. Got some pitches on it. He's racing to the boundary. Is the ball going to win? Oh, and it does not get there. So and this one is shot. Just looking to cut this one. Gets the outer edge. Ball goes through where a
so pulled away forcefully for 4. Chanderpaul goes over cover and he gets 4. Short crunch through the offside this time once more, and that's going to race away for 4 for victory. Silva pulling this one away for 4. Lovely looking shot to start things off after the drinks break.
yes, Raja.
And there is going to be a half century for Joshua Da Silva. Clenches the fist and just punches the air a bit, and he raises the bat. And he's bowled him, playing on their Tejnarayan Chanderpaul, a short rising delivery, looking to take that one from way outside the off stump and pull it into the on. And that's the breakthrough. Where will the wicket come from? Well, it will come from the hands of Riju Rahman Raja.
Yes, short delivery there. And Chanderpaul looking to pull this one. Perhaps did not have the sort of pace that he anticipated. Took the inside edge.
Silva over backward point, and he will get 4. You need to really step up and set the example for players at a younger age. And speaking about setting the example, here's a lovely stroke back down the ground past Raja for 4. Edged and gone. Da Silva edging that one into the hands of Xhaka Alianic. And he has to go, unfortunately, for 68. This one cut away expertly by the young Teddy Bishop for 4. Turned away fine. That's going to be 4 to Justin Graves. This is a top shot from Teddy Bishop, and Greg Wilson acknowledges it with applause. This one is into the air. He could be out here. He could throw away his hand here, Teddy Bishop. And Saeed Khalid Ahmed. And he's gone. Run out was Justin Graves. And my, oh my, Greg Wilson. 4 wickets down now for the West Indies A. A mix-up in the middle. Turned into the onside. Imlach was looking to run the single. He called through Graves, and then
I think Graves, on this occasion, I think Graves was the one backing up a bit too much. There was a non-existent single. I think
for the series against Sri Lanka. This guy has some talent, Mukidul Mugdho. And he's bowled him. Speaking about him and his talent, there he is, castling that man Tevin Imlak.
certainly good delivery there by Mukido. Straight at the wicket. Boundaries. He needs to be selective.
Loud appeal for leg before, and he's given. Rocky Bull strikes. Atane is the man to go. That looked as though it would have been cannoning into middle and leg stump. Let's have another look.
Just thinking of being selective. This was straight. And certainly good decision there. Atane does not look pleased with the decision, but having the advantage of the rip.
Of this game as quickly as possible. And he's bowled him. Khalid Saeed Ahmed sneaks through the defenses of Shamar Springer. Back, is it? But I know for sure that Shamar Springer is going back.
Yes, quick delivery there by Khalid. This one really, he was beaten for pace. And could you imagine
this may be off the shoulder. This one though, off the middle of the bat for 4.
Sounded.
This time Charles goes big, and it goes all the way for 4. That's some. See Raju Rahman Raja warming up. Well, Anderson Phillip with a lovely straight drive for 4. Uppish, but safe.
Yes.
Not looking to leave anything for the Bangladeshis. Goes high and hard over mid-off for 4. And this is a massive hit, but dropping just inside of the ropes, and it goes for another boundary. Consecutive boundaries of the. Well, some like that, but he finds the fielder and he spills it. And that's Sabbir Rahman of all people who has put that catch down.
I think he's smiling but not satisfied with his performance there at all. Sit up in the air long enough to have given him enough time to run in to take the catch, and the ball did fall into his hands, in and out.
And Phillips goes high, he gets height, no distance, and he's gone. Pulling again, but Saif Hassan coming around. Looking for 2, McSween.
Caught behind this time or wrong.
Yeah, he's gone. Lewis just driving that one out to a deep backward point. And that's game, set and match here at the Darren side.
Once they got the breakthrough, life became much easier for the Bangladeshi bowlers, and they really stuck to the plans and just whittled away until they were able to get some 9 wickets from the West Indies.
Yeah, the West Indies falling away in that middle period after a good start by Chanderpaul and De Silva at top of the order. 38 to Chanderpaul, 68 to De Silva, and 31 from the young Teddy Bishop. In between there, Greg Wilson, Justin Greaves, Stephen Imlak, Ali Gatanes, Shamar Springer. Those 4 back 10. 1 apiece to Saeed Ahmed, Rakibul Hassan and Soumya Saka. Soumya Saka, who bowled brilliantly at the back end of the inning. So that's the situation. West Indies A, they have been defeated here in the second unofficial one-day match by Bangladesh A at the Darren Sami Cricket Ground by 44 runs. The series is level. A virtual final has been set up on